Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Couch Chat. And this week, The Couch Chat is going to be a bit of a follow-up from last week's episode of The Couch Chat. So if you remember last week on The Couch Chat, it was double feature. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but Father Willig and I were both in The Couch Chat. We got to talk a little bit about his new assignment as the vocation director for the Archdiocese of Cincinnati. So if you haven't watched that Couch Chat, you probably want to go back and watch that one before you watch this one. So that would be the 18th, I believe, of September. So watch that one before you watch this one. Because on this one, we announced it this weekend of who gets to be the replacement. And I say who gets to be because what a coveted spot in the Archdiocese of Cincinnati to get to come to the Holy Face of Jesus Parish. So it's my great joy, honor to get to announce, maybe you already know, that Father Ethan Hoyne will be our next parochial vicar. So cheers to Father Ethan Hoyne. Father Ethan Hoyne was ordained with Father Willig, so they were ordained in 2022. Father Hoyne was then assigned to the Holy Cross family of parishes, so that is out in Coldwater and Fort Recover. There's 7 parishes out there that he and a team of total 4 priests serve those parishes. So we're just really excited by this announcement, excited by this gift of his priesthood, his life, his ministry to our parish. So exciting to have him here. He's actually, in some ways, I guess you'd call him a local guy. He grew up in Russia on the family farm outside of Russia, went to Russia High School. So it's exciting to have him. I know everybody, at least the Shelby County schools, seem to always be in a little bit of competition with Russia. So that's probably something to joke about, something to have a little bit of fun about. Probably not something to literally hate somebody for. Not that anybody does, but so I'm sure there'll be plenty of good jokes and plenty of good razzing about that. So happy to have Father Ethan Hoyne come in. And just as a reminder, the change date, so the last day that Father Willig will be here is Sunday, October 14th. Then he starts as the vocation director the next day on Monday. There might be a little bit of movement. And on Monday, October 14th is when Father Ethan Hoyne begins here officially. So we're happy to have all of that. And so change, never easy for Father Hoyne, never easy for Father Willig, never easy for us. So why don't we just keep everybody in prayer as people are making transitions, people are making changes, people are, as lives basically get upended and restart. So, but that's how the Lord calls, right? The Lord calls, he invites us to follow him wherever he leads, to put out into the deep. And so God bless these 2 men for answering the Lord's call in a very specific way in their lives. Speaking of October 13th is a Sunday. That's also Father Willig's last official day. It's the day that we're going to have his going away shindig, I believe we referred to it last year. So that'll be sometime in the afternoon. As I'm recording this, I don't know the details yet. Somebody else might know the details. So they might be in the comments section. They might be alongside this couch chat. So plan on saving the afternoon on October 13th. If the Bengals are playing, if the Browns are playing and that's your thing, maybe saying goodbye to Father Willig's more important. I don't know, just throwing it out there. So anyways, if you could save that date, that would be very much appreciated. So all sorts of excitement happening in the parish. We've got, transitions, we've got changes, things that we didn't see coming, but it's one of the ways we know that we're following God's plan for our lives, when we're able to receive his call, especially from our legitimate superiors, and then follow wherever it is that he's leading us. So, of course, it'll be very, very sad to see Father Mike Willig go. Everybody really appreciates him. I know I do, living with him, working alongside of him. It's just been an absolute blessing, and hopefully you can sense that. So, but such is life. This is the way things go, and we'll do as the Lord calls us to do. Super excited to have Father Ethan Hoyne coming. I actually first met Father Ethan Hoyne when he was in high school, and that makes one feel old, but that's okay. I don't really mind being older. We'll see what I say in 30 years, though. Father Ethan Hoyne went on a pilgrimage to World Youth Day in 2013, and I, as a seminarian, was one of the chaperones. And so while was on this pilgrimage in 2013, some of the other chaperones and I were talking, maybe this young man's going to be a priest. And lo and behold, He is, and get to serve alongside of him. So really excited about that. Blessed to have him come in, and so exciting times in the Holy Face of Jesus Parish. Keep everybody in prayer, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week on the Couch Chat. And if you would, save the day October 13th in the afternoon for a Father Willig shindig. So, all right, take care. God bless. See you next week on the Couch Chat. It rained too. Oh my gosh, I should mention the fact that it rained. Praise God for the gift of rain. Wow. Wow, what a gift. What a blessing. It was nice honestly, I was out in the rain. It was awesome. Anyways, see you next week on the Couch Chat.